Okay. Welcome everybody. I am traveling, so this will be so let me go ahead and bring in this other camera. What we're doing is heading over to Madeira Beach. I'm driving, but if I crash, you'll see it live. We got a camera. I'm kind of showing you what conditions we got. Right now I'm in Brandon. I'll show you a map in just a minute. I'm about to get on I-75 south, run for a little bit, and then get on Crosstown Expressway, I think, and then head on over, and we'll cross over the northern part of Tampa Bay. But real quick, how about give me a thumbs up on the sound check? I've got my mics turned down so I don't have feedback. Chuck, Peace River Warrior, how about a little sound check? How we sound? All is well, sir. All is well. If you can hear me. Sounds decent. Good. Michael, all right. Appreciate it. All right. So when I get a chance, for those that are new, I see some people I know here, obviously. I'll give you a rundown on my system. So this is the same system, Starlink, I got in the back of the truck that I'll have on good times whenever we get underway. The part of today is a test, further testing the system. I got a new phone. That's what you're seeing. The front view of the truck, the conditions. Hang on just a second. I don't want to go that way.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to take the I-75 south ramp to Naples.
Okay. Let me get on interstate. But I'm in Brandon. But anyway, what I'm saying is, this is the system. Shut up. This is the system that I'll be using on good times, and we'll be able to live stream. I expect to have multiple camera angles on the boat, so I'll be able to switch around and you'll be able to see everything I see. Obviously, going forward, going in reverse. The plan right now is to have 4 cameras on the boat that's going, so they can be switched through. Hope everybody's doing well. What I figured I would do is me and my grandson had plans to be heading over tonight to Madeira Beach at John's Pass. If you look that up, that's where we're going to head up. It's on the Gulf of Mexico, and we were going to go fishing tomorrow. Well, the storm is coming, and obviously that wasn't going to work out. So I said, you know what, it'd be a good chance to do a little storm chasing, go check out the conditions, kind of check out the motel that we're going to be in, because we're going back over here on Wednesday to go fishing. Let me get off here in just a second. Folsom, California. What's up, David? So, as y'all can see, I'll show some stuff here in a minute, but I wanted to just get live and kind of let you see what the conditions and what we're seeing, what I'm seeing as I'm heading over. It's right now, it's heavy rain bands running through. If you look on the radar, I'll show you that. We'll go through these bands constantly. Right now, the winds are primarily out of the south, which means the bands, if you look on a map, are running north to south mostly. So when you get in them, you stay in them for a while. When they start turning and going east to west, you blow through them pretty quickly. We've had that all day today, earlier today, where the bands are come, it'll rain real hard, and it'll stop 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. But it doesn't really last that long. So what my plan tonight is to get over here. I want to get to the Gulf, see how it should be pretty stirred up. The winds about the time I'm getting over here should be coming on shore. Hopefully before dark, the Gulf should be pretty, stirred up. And then early in the morning, I'm going to get up at daylight. I'll go live again and stream heading north, stopping at 3 or 4 places that I know, but eventually getting to Crystal River, which is fully expected to flood. It floods on the king tide or a major high tide with any major wind, so it almost surely is going to be underwater. And of course, it's supposed to go ashore up near Tallahassee. Dang. Hang on a second. And I was trying to make plans to head up to Tallahassee after it went through, but my buddy that lives up there, he's got to work, so I decided I'm not going to go all the way. I don't think, but you never know. But so right now the plan is to go up like towards Crystal River and then head back after that. So we should see there's several places. Enclosed State Park that is right out on the water. When I get up there, that's about 30 minutes north of where I'm going to be tonight. I'll get some video there. And then Hudson has a place where we can see how bad the flooding is. It comes right up to 19 and then head 19 north all the way into Crystal River. They've already required mandatory evacuations in Crystal River. And if you look on the map, it's basically straight north of where I am now. I will have tomorrow maps pulled up where I can just click on them, kind of show you where I'm at. But I just want to go live tonight and show the conditions of what we're dealing with now, and then as we get over here to the Gulf. The last time I checked, I think the Gulf was getting wind gusts around 40, something like that. You can actually check yourselves and see. I use the Windy app. Let me see. See what's happening with Windy over there. Because right now it's kind of calm. In fact, it's not even raining, but I'm also up under this bridge here. Let's see while I'm doing that, what Windy's showing. Whenever we get underway, when we're on the Great Loop, I know I see some new people, but there's some people that's been here before. I try to live stream the entire trip. Sometimes we'll have somebody on here that can log in through this system. You can log in. I can have somebody on there. So like when I'm driving the boat, a person can be on there helping to read comments and letting me know of anything that, that I need to see on here. Of course, the problem right now I'm driving on a road. That's more dangerous. But usually when you're on a boat, you got a little more time to look down and what have you. And I think when you see my setup, on good times, I'll have my laptop will be up in the windshield there, and I'll be able to kind of see it actually better than what I'm dealing with right here. I actually have, if I can get where I don't lose signal and it stops raining, I'll show y'all. I'll pull over and show you the setup that I have going on. Right now in the back, I have, goodness gracious. In the back, I have a Honda generator running, and I have the Starlink satellite set up in the back. Again, part of this is testing. I hope I don't lose it actually with this bridge right here. But so that's how we'll be able to have internet the entire time on the loop. Let me see what we have. Oh, that's California. What's up, Tommy? From Adventures of Adventure Hours. Doing good, bro. Tommy channel, a lot of people know him. He said they got hit pretty good again. Tommy, I guess he was talking about flooding pretty bad down there. Of course, you know the storms turn counterclockwise. And if you're on the dirty side or the northwest side or the west side, if it's near land and it passes land, then all the water, the wind starts going on shore, therefore pushing all the water in onshore. I expect Tampa Bay, which we're going to see in a minute, to be flooding a little bit later as it passes, depending on what the tides end up being. But the Gulf should get, or Tampa Bay should definitely, like Tampa should be flooding, because the problem with Tampa Bay is it's a big bay that goes kind of northeast, and when the wind is spinning and pushes all that water up into the bay, it's kind of closed off at the top, and it has nowhere to go. Right here, we're passing Tampa right now. You're going to see some of it, the skyline, very shortly. Matter of fact, you can almost see it if you have the pros. Y'all stand by. It looks like it's froze. Let's see. All right, it's back. All right, so we're going through Tampa right now. I'm on the elevated highway. I think it's the Selman. I don't know it 100% over here, but you can see Tampa. That's the skyline right there. And I can see the bay now, but we're actually going to cross over it on the northern section here in about 10, 15 minutes to be our first chance really to see what the water situation on the flooding is. This is uptown and it's up. I can't really turn around and see that. But this is skyline of Tampa if you've never been here before. We'll be going through the city and we're going to pass over. I don't remember if it's the Howard Franklin or the, forget which bridge we're going over. One of them we're going to cross the big body of the northern Tampa Bay, and we'll get our first look at what that looks like. And then, of course, in about 30 minutes, we will be on the Gulf, and we'll get a chance to see how that looks. So part of y'all, some of you just coming in, I'm I'm testing this system, trying to get all the bugs worked out. All this is going to be moved to the boat. So my first few times taking it out, y'all are going to see it pretty soon here. We'll do some live streaming out on the boat. And so I'm trying to test, and this was just a good opportunity to kind of show what's happening with this hurricane. So it's not a hurricane, tropical storm. Yeah, the water's definitely up. It's pushing in now, I'm sure. So this is very minor, what we're dealing with here to us Floridians. Um, this is not really that bad because it's offshore. And it looks like it's going to be, from what I was seeing, category 1. Tommy from Cape Coral. Looks like it's going to be a category 1 whenever it makes landfall, last time I checked. Yep. Fort Myers Beach was flooded earlier. We'll probably get some pictures and stuff of that. But we're going to see what the St. Pete, John's Pass is actually where I'm going. Adira Beach is all right there together. If you look on the map, you can see John's Pass. I'll go over that going into Madeira Beach. And I'm actually staying in a motel on the inland side. You basically got little islands there. Madeira Beach is an island, and but it's a barrier island, but it's full of buildings and houses. There's no vacant land there. And I'm staying on the inland side, the bay side, which you'll see, which is pretty protected. But as you see right now, it looks like earlier I passed an area where there was quite a bit of debris in the road, and I seen a little bit. You can see a little bit here, left and right. It's not all that bad, but I suspect the worst of the gusts will be coming on here in the next hour or two, and it's not going to really be that bad. Jules, what's happening? Yeah, it's a little nasty, but it's y'all probably been over here when you come and seen worse than a regular summertime storm. For those that are new to the channel or just watching, look back on my channel. I got hit at my farm with a tornado, and not a big one, but there's enough to do damage, and caught it on film, on camera, so y'all can check that out. Yeah, okay, the feed froze. When I was under that bridge, the Starlink probably lost signal. So that's subject to happen. Kayak 7 Seas, what's happening? Let's see. Wow. Tony's saying worse than Hurricane Idalia. Tommy sent me a picture I seen. I wish you could upload. I don't know if y'all are able to upload. His place was flooding, and happy hours was definitely. I can't remember. It looked like it was stuff in the roadway now. It was higher than. It was at least at dock level. It looked like. Okay, is this one still froze? All right, maybe that might have been a minute ago. I don't think if it still froze. Looks like it's all right now. Yeah, they Tommy, is it gone down or is it still? Are you aware of the picture you sent me earlier? Is it still is at that height or is it gone down? What's happening, Ken? Yep, in North Ken, y'all get hit more than Florida does. North Carolina gets it dang near every time. I swear. People worry about Florida and hurricanes. It's up there you gotta worry about. Oh, hang on, I'm fixing to make a turn here. They've changed this, so it's a little. I don't come this way a lot. But we are getting ready. I'll show you it's kind of blurry, I think. Yeah. All right, that's better. You can see the blue lines where I'm going, and see where I'm on top of this bridge now. But I'm getting ready to cross over. I don't remember if it's Courtney Campbell or the other one, but we'll cross over that big body of water there, and y'all will all be able to see what. That'll be the northern end of the Tampa Bay. There's two bridges here on the north end, Howard Franklin or Courtney Campbell, and then the Skyway Bridge is on the southern end at the mouth of the Tampa Bay. I didn't go that way because I was worried they would close it, and it's an hour south of where I'm at. And if I'd have went all the way south and then found out that it was closed, I wouldn't even got over here before dark. And I want to see the beach. It looks like it's getting dark, and it's only 7 o'clock. It doesn't really get dark till around 8:30. So y'all can see it going through a little band. Okay, Blue, appreciate it. This road we're on is a brand new road. I actually haven't been on this section. Pretty cool because you avoid the city. I think I'll start using it. I'll tell you in a minute exactly where this is. Oh, Jules, anybody that... A little bit of water. Hey, Jules, I sent an email. You can join Live 360 and see exactly where I'm at, real time. I don't know if you've seen that. I know somebody came and noticed someone joined it. Here we go, yeah. But Joe, look at your email. I know you don't check them all the time. Guys, one of the things I'm doing on the Mug Club, if you want to follow along real time, if you join the Mug Club, it's an annual $69 a year membership. And you get first view and videos and different content. But one of the things this year will be being able to follow in real time where Good Times is at, especially when we get on the loop. That's pretty interesting. So like right now, anybody wants to go on michaeljstevens.com and join, I'll send you a link. So the bay doesn't look, I mean, it looks like probably 3 footers right now. It's not too bad. It's white capping this way though. We're looking the wind blowing that way. Let's see, let me come back. You can see the white caps over there probably. Or did it freeze? A bit of lightning. How's that? I moved it and it froze. Yeah, it's actually pretty big on this side. So what's happened the wind's coming off. It's starting to come out of the west now, which is when it gets the worst. You notice I'm not the only one out here. It'll start building these waves up. So this side over here is going to be a lot rougher. And of course, that means the Gulf's going to be very rough when we get over there. Yeah, I need a co-pilot. I hear you. I was thinking about bringing my grandsons, but I was worried something might happen. Yes, the issue is with tornadoes. That's what I'll worry about. I'm gonna get off here just a second, kind of just give you the first look at the water here. The other side will be worse. Oh yes. Let's see if they got them closed off. So this is the causeway, and where we're going right now is, why does this thing keep, oh yeah, it's already flooded, actually. We won't even be able to get in there. Wait for this camera to come back. I don't know why it's off. All right, can you see that now? It's back. Let me cross over here. It's coming in as of now. You can see it'll be over this very shortly. This, normally you can park all the way out here. So yeah, it's getting, I'd hate to be in that. We let the camera. Trying to figure out why this. Let's see if I can help this. The best picture is not showing. Stand by, y'all. Let me reconnect to the Wi-Fi. Usually the cell service is better, but it's trying not to. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yep. There you go. Yeah, that's way better. It won't be, but just a little bit longer, and that'll be up here. They'll probably close this road out. It's a good thing I made it when I did. This road will be closed before much longer. Let's see what the tide's looking at. So for those that, what I use in my navigation and Navionics. Well, it's loading. Oh wait. Sucks. I got a new phone, guys, and let's see if I get it logged in. So we are on the west side now. Cancel. Might not be able to sign in here. God dang it. Somebody probably can look it up on Navis to see what the tide is. If anybody, I know Tommy's got it. Navionics, you might get in. I'll tell you as soon as I can get it to come on. The camera, that's my old phone. I'm using that so that if anybody calls, it won't knock y'all off. But I haven't really had a chance to set. I literally got this yesterday because I knew I was coming. And I want to have the capabilities of having different phones for different camera angles. So like right now you got the laptop going. I got the laptop going. I got this phone, which is my old phone, which is pointing outward. And then this phone is my primary, but I'll use that when I do when I talk about going on walkabouts. Yeah, it's trying to push in now. It gets higher as we go that way, so this is the worst place right here. But I'm gonna cross and show you the difference. I'm gonna show you the difference of being on the leeward side or the windward side of an island. Let's say this was you were here, got called in this, you're on a boat. Which side do you want to be on? The windward side we just looked at, or the leeward side, which we're going to go to? You're going to see why you're always on the leeward side, which is the non-wind side. It'll be night and day difference here. Just a second, you'll see. I am four-wheel drive, so I shouldn't get stuck. It's starting to make the difference. White caps. Now it will be 100 yards offshore, but this is why it's imperative. When you're boating, everything that you do is driven by weather. When I always like to tell that when you're on land, when I'm on land, yeah, it ain't gonna be long, guys. That's gonna be over this road. Weather's kind of just an afterthought. Tommy can speak for it. He just got back. When you're on a boat, everything is weather. When you watch, you constantly think about it. Yeah, the tide's up. It's just about to cross this road. About another foot or two, which I imagine it will cross. I'm sure they're going to have to put this down. So y'all, FYI, this is going to go in and out. It's raining. It's a satellite. If it does go out, stand by because it'll probably come back on. Satellites, I lose it in heavy rain. That's pretty normal. Yeah, Jules, it's you'll actually if you try it, you have the ability to share your location or not. And of course, you can turn it off at any time. My daughter she'll every now and again cut it off. So it's very easy to do. There are some other ones. I'm just trying live because it ends up so far being of the different apps I've tried. This one has been the best. It's the easiest for people to sign on, and All right, I'm back. I just switched it over to mobile. The satellite went down. Yes. Test. Why is that doing that? How's that? All right, that's better. All right, guys. If I get knocked off totally, I will come back on when I get to Madeira Beach to quit moving for a minute. I can tell you that so that I'll give you an update. If it knocks me off, I would come back on once I get it. Once I get back over there, it's crazy. The volume. once I get over there. There we go. Test. All right. Let's solve that problem. If I get knocked off when I get over to the motel, I will come back on and show the beach, at least see what we're looking at. And if not, I will take very good video that I'll put together for tomorrow. Let's see. Ken, yeah, I seen your question. Yes, I do. All right. Tommy says it's going out. Yeah, I'm sitting still. It's stable now. I'm getting ready to move. I do want to get over to the beach, and the band looks like no, it's going. There's one going through. Let's see how Starlink is now. Let me go check something. I think my generator shut off. That's why. This is going to shut off in a minute. If I don't get up. Let me get up here and get under a gas station, and I'll fix that. I'm going to pull over here, guys, real quick and fix my generator. I don't know why it shut off. Shouldn't have run out of gas that fast. Somebody give me a sound check. For some reason, I feel like it's possible you don't hear me. Okay. All right. Appreciate it. I'm going to pull over. I for whatever reason, generator shut off. It don't normally do that. It's usually pretty good. I do have it covered, FYI. I'll show you the little redneck cover I made for it. As soon as I get off of this, I can find me a. It's actually a little better. It would be working right now because I can't quite see, but that band has gone through. Let's see what windy looks like. A lot of water on the roadway there. Here comes another one. And it is getting windier. So we got about another couple hours before it's fully, the winds are fully out of the west. That might save Debby, the fact that Tommy said it's dropping, the tide's dropping. It might save Debby from getting too flooded if the tide's going out and gets low enough before the winds turn totally out of the west. Clouds, though, there it's moving pretty good up there. Fortunately, you can't see that. Let me see. See what's happening. Well, I'm working off of cell towers. That's pretty good. Yeah, my daughter. Talking about my grandson. I wasn't sure how this was going to be. It don't look too bad, but I don't mean that couldn't out. That had me nervous about bringing him. Good, 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 good. Sounds good, good. Need to pull over for this dies. My battery on my laptop. Joseph Earl Johnson. Hope all's well. Let's see, I think. Here we go. Got a Wawa here. I don't know if y'all have them down there where y'all are. Everywhere where y'all are. Up north where you are. Down south, out west. We got a Wawa. It's got a big covered area. I can check this generator and find out why it's shut down. That's why I don't have any internet. Yes, sir. Will do. Hope not. So, guys, I'll tell you. Somebody remind me. I'm going to jump out here real quick. Let me look at this, see if I can fix it. But I'm going to tell you what I got planning for storm chasing, utilizing good times. I'll tell you in a little bit. Let me be right back. If it works, I'll bring you back, show you my setup.
Head southeast toward Gandy Boulevard North. Head southeast toward Gandy Boulevard North. Head southeast toward Gandy Boulevard North. Head southeast toward Gandy Boulevard North.
people hung around. Iceman, I didn't see you in there. Yes, sir, it is, buddy. Hopefully you're still there. Yeah. I don't know who's still here. I see two are here. Who is that? It's definitely the wind's getting stronger. The bands are stronger as we come through. Hey. Yep. The yeah, technical difficulties. I need to show y'all but then everybody's off now. Why this thing keeps doing this? Oh, I got it backwards. That's why. Yeah, I'll show you the setup in a minute, but the cover I got apparently carbon monoxide buildup in it, and that Honda has a detector. If it gets too much, it'll shut itself down. It's pretty cool. I'm telling you, great things. Let me turn this around. It's less rain right now, but more windy. You can see it's getting windier. We're getting closer. Let's see how far we go. Oh, did you? I didn't see it. Yeah, no, it'll be because of the getting knocked off. It shouldn't. It's really not that bad here. Not too terribly far. Let's see how far we are. You think with three phones, this is what I'm talking about. I could have had a connection, but a satellite and two phones, and it wasn't working. Tommy, I don't know if you heard me, but the Honda generator got a carbon monoxide alarm, and it shut itself down. Let's see. So we are. Let's see. Only about 6 miles, about 15 minutes. We'll see what the Gulf is looking like. So for those that are coming in, will be coming in now. I am practicing my system. I have a Honda EU 2000 in the back and a Starlink satellite. Sitting in the back seat is the receiver, the modem, and that will be put on good times when I get underway. Both the couple little shakedown cruises this season, when it's done, is very close. And then, of course, next year when I start back on the Great Loop, and I will be able to live stream. Those that watched last year know that I tried to live stream as much of it as possible. And this year, I should be able to live stream a bunch more. It should be a lot easier. And before it gets dark, I'm gonna pull over. So I need to hurry up. I'll show you all that tomorrow. I need to hurry up and get there before it gets dark, or we won't go see the Gulf. Yep. We're only about 15 minutes. But so I'll have this system on good times, and you'll be able to see. I'll have 4 cameras. Ooh, there's a thing sitting in the road. Y'all see that? Nope. It froze right when it by. There was a shopping cart sitting in the road, got blew out. The wind's definitely picking up as we get over here closer to the beach. But so I'll have that whenever we're underway. I try to live stream as much as possible. Last 2 seasons of 21, we were underway. There's more debris in the road I can see. I have to pay attention. I had people would call in on like my backup phone, and I would talk, and I would be live streaming on one phone, talking on the other phone. They would see the comment, because then I didn't have this laptop. I didn't have the software that I have now, which I utilize the laptop, and it's going to be a whole lot better because with this, I could show you up to depending on at least 4 or 5 cameras, I'll be able to show at different times. So this upcoming season will be a whole lot better. I think I can link in my drone, so when we put it up, you'll be able to see it. But for those who's coming in new to seen this, I am heading over to the body of water here. Looks more like a. Let's see what that is. That's salt water. It's kind of goes up and around. We're getting close, real close. We'll see what the Gulf looks like. It's definitely getting windier. Show you where we are. You can see we're right there on that body of water. That's us right there. We're about to be out in Madeira Beach pretty quickly here. I'd say right now you got 20 mile an hour wind with higher gusts. Lot less traffic, obviously, on the road. Idiots like me out checking it out. But I was telling you, my grandson and I had a fishing trip planned for tomorrow. Obviously, storm leaving out of John's Pass, Hubbard's Marine, which I'll do a little video. But I was taking him fishing for his birthday, so I had made reservations to come over the night before, so that when we got up early to get out on the boat, we wouldn't have to drive way over here. It's about 2-hour drive roughly. So since I already had go ahead and come over and see what was happening with the storm, because I do plan on doing that going forward. I got one idea I don't want to put on over the internet because somebody will duplicate it right now, but you'll eventually see it. But I do say the next storm, I would imagine Good Times will be running unless we get one in a week or so. And what my plan is instead of going by car, I will take the boat on the trailer because it's trailerable and head toward where the storm is, get within, 100 miles or so of it, obviously stay out of the heavy winds, and then when the storm is over, go to the water, put the boat in, and you will be able to see stuff, because from land you are often shut off and you can't hardly get anywhere. For those that remember last year when I just had a storm came through, I guess Ian, but there was a lot of places, as soon as it got daylight, within about an hour or so, everything would shut down. So what my plan is we'll be able to go by water to places which is often where the worst damage is. So you'll get an idea of what it is, but from the perspective of the water. So I will also be in the natural. I was a fireman, for those that don't know. Obviously, if I see someone that need help or somehow I can help, I'd be doing that. But at that point, I probably will have some extra hands on the boat for filming and stuff like that. So, but with the boat, I will have where I can turn it on, and you would have different views all the time. That's what the plan is. I think it's going to be really exciting. I think it's going to be real good for the channel. So, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you're notified whenever we go live. And that'll be through this season, through this hurricane season. And as you can already see, whenever August the 4th, and we already got a tropical storm here in Florida, August through probably mid-September is our biggest month. Back in when we had the I forget the year now, when we had the 4 storms that came through, crossed over Polk County where we live, which is inland, Charlie being the worst of them. But we had 4 storms, I think, it was only like a couple of weeks, 4 major hurricanes. And all 4 of them actually crossed Polk County where I live inland. But different places on the coast just got demolished. And my house got tore up really bad. And, but, I forgot where I was going with that. It'll come to me in a second. Got 3 or 4 things going here at one time. Might be taking the wrong road here. Maybe not. Oh, I'm not. Definitely getting windier. We're only about 2 or 3 miles from the coast. Here to our left, you can tell the emergency vehicle traffic's picking up. We're pointing now due west, and the beach is only about a mile over there. Just hoping they don't shut the roads down. They shouldn't. Winds ain't high enough. I should be able to get over there, but I'm sure there's power lines and stuff down. There's a cop coming out right now. Oh, flooding. That street's underwater. Cars are. I should have got that on video, but. Yeah, so we're going over the Intercoastal Waterway right now. We're getting ready to. And you can definitely feel the wind has picked up, as y'all can see it. Let's see what the flow here. The wind is out of the south. A couple of boats. There's a sailboat out there. He's moored up pretty good. Looks like 2 of them actually. Can y'all see that? I need to get that off there. Several of them over there. This parking lot's underwater. It's been pushed up all the way into the parking lot. You can see, right, there's a couple boats. Yeah, it's pushed. It won't be long to be over this road. Here we go. It's already up in these lots. It won't be long to come over this road. It's a good thing we're going to a multi-level hotel. We're on the inland side, but I want to see what the Thing is, it's going to get a lot worse than this. The winds are out of the south right now. This is going to get bad when the winds turn out of the west, meaning they'll be pushing on shore, straight on shore. That's when it'll be worse. Trying to remember where. Oh, I think there's one right here. I think there's a public beach here.
Use the left lane to turn left onto Gulf Boulevard.
I don't know if it'll be open or not. The problem is they try to close everything. Imagine. Surprisingly, it's not. It's running here, and then let's look at the Gulf before it gets too dark. All right, guys, I believe I can leave the truck running, and we'll stay connected. And I'm gonna run out with the phone. Oh yeah, Ooh, that's bad. It's pretty bad. I'm around here, probably gonna get wet. But let's go out real quick and look and see what we can see. This phone should work. I may have to point it down till I get out there, but it should be okay. And we'll be right back. Let's see. We'll put it down so it don't mess up the lens. This is already underwater. Yeah. How to keep this. Oh, that's blowing too much. See if y'all can see. The sand is getting hard. It ain't got too much more to come over this little sand dune. I'd say it's a mile. Let me go inside. Woo! Oh, Lord, how you doing? Oh. Ow, son of a... Woo! Dang it. That hurt. Y'all, that's a sustained 40, I would say. Let me see if I can pull up my... see that. Woo! Let me catch up on my... See here what we're looking at. Ooh. Feel it rocking the truck? You don't feel it, but it's rocking the truck. It's kicking in right now. Let me see what the bands, where we're at. I use Windy and my radar. Those that... Woo! Let's let that focus. There we go. I'll see the blue. You see where I'm at. There's a... Dang it, we just missed the van. Bad one. I wouldn't want to be out there. It's got the whole truck rocking. Yeah. Can you imagine being out there? Oh, let me get past these ones I've seen here. All right, let me see. I'll tell you what the wind is. Let's see. We'll go to windy. Um, Wendy has got it. Oh yeah, 45. Let's see. Let me get on where I'm at. Yeah, I was right. We are. It says right there 37. Look at it. You see up at the top here. Let me tell you why Wendy is so good. Watch this. It's got the whole truck figure. The power of Wendy. This app strongly suggests is one of the biggest powers is down here at the bottom. You can move this, go forward in time. Let me this way. Woo! Some ghost. But you can move that and let me see that. Watch it change. Kind of hard to do like this. Oh, that's why. Let's see if I can do it like this. You can see it. I will actually, in a little bit, guys, pull this up on the computer. All right, so it shows you off right there off the coast, but you can move this thing in time, forward in time, and when it resets, it's a little slow right now. When it resets, it will move that storm where in time. See that? I'm gonna tell you, this is powerful when you're on a boat and you're able to use it to see what where place in the future what the expected winds are going to be. You can't beat that. Oh, it's every bit of 40 sustained, and then 45 or 50. A couple of them gusts, you feel the truck when it rocks. That's at least 50 probably or better. Let me turn around. Let you see a couple of things here. Can y'all see the ocean out there? I wonder if I can zoom that. I don't think I can. The ocean, it won't be long. The ocean will be over this. I suspect it's going to come and totally flood us when you notice the wind is out of the south. See, the trees are blowing south to north. When them trees turn to us, that means it's coming directly in off the Gulf out of the west, and it'll be bad. It'll be bad then. That'll be when the water gets forced in. This whole area, I'm sure, is going to be underwater. Oh. Careful, careful. Got people trying to get out beside me. Let me get away from them. They're going to tear my truck up. I'm going to try to bring on a third camera and I can move around before it goes dark. Let's see. Yeah, it's my understanding. Turn this down. Y'all gonna have a major water event because it's gonna be going so slow up there. Tony Scott, what's up? Creeping on you. All right, on 360. We was talking about it earlier. You can see right where I'm at. For those who don't know what that is, guys, if you join Mud Club, you're a member of the Mud Club. I got sand all in my hair. Look at these people. They won't go very far. Watch them. Here you go. Let me bring this camera in. I can scan in and show you this. Take this one. Let's see. There we go. Can y'all see that? Is it? No, it's not doing it. Downside to that is it won't let me zoom the camera. That kind of sucks. Look at the clouds up there. That sand is beating them right about now. Yeah, coming back with the baby. You pretty much can't stand out there. If you got closer to the water, you'll get mist and it won't be just sand. But let me show you. Let's see if we can. Trees over there. This condo right here, they got a nice view. Although might be kind of nervous. All right. Take that off. All right, guys. Well, at least we made it to the Gulf. Unfortunately, it's going to get dark on us. You see, by 8:30, it's dark nowadays. It's we're not going to be able to see the ocean, but tomorrow morning, whenever I get underway, I'll start heading north. By then, damage will be showing up. We'll see what the flooding is because it's moving slow enough. Like right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get this back. Right now, it's still straight out in front of us. By tomorrow, when it's as I head up towards Crystal River, it should have a due west wind, like I'm talking about. There's going to be some pretty major flooding, I would think, by then. All right, let's get out of here before these people come through. They open that door. Let's go snatch the door. Felt them hit me just a minute ago, actually. So, FYI, I'm going to go live in the morning, be kind of early. While we've got a little daylight, we're going to run right quick and see what. I think, trying to remember. Actually, where we need to go is to turn around. Let me see. Look at my map. Because I think. Oh, yeah, let's see. No, it's this way. It's this way. We're going to get a good view of the Gulf here in just a second. There's a bridge, I think. We'll go over there at John's Pass. Hopefully we can see that before it starts. We'll get a good view here in just a minute. This camera actually picks up pretty good because it shows that it's being dark. It's darker. That camera's picking up the light. So, van coming in. It's probably going to be pretty rough going over this bridge up here. This is John's Pass. This is where my grandson and I were going. We'll be going fishing on it. They waited to the very last minute to call it. Just a tree top for the limb. Around this corner is John's Pass. There's a bridge there. It's the pass for this area where the boats go out. Obviously, ain't a ton of people over here. They're a little smarter than I was. Let me get this camera up so I can show you this. Right up here. Oh yeah. There's real deep water right here. That's why it doesn't look too bad, but you're just beyond it. There, the breakers. Yeah, it's pretty turned up. City limits to Treasure Island. I know they ain't about to raise that bridge. I wouldn't think it. I'm not going to get into that until I know that they're going to open or let the light change, because I won't be able to get out of that. Turn around and get ready. Oh, no, they're open it. All right, guys. I think it's about to get dark. I'm going to pull up here. I'll take you up to the hotel real quick. I'll try to take a quick look at the marina. But the best I could recall, there's the big party boats and stuff. They go out and go fishing big fishing boats. This is known as John's Pass. It's a tourist trap, all kind of shops and everything in there. Usually on a night like this, it's packed with people. Of course, it is Sunday night, so. Take this off for a second. See where I'm going here. Well, this phone screws up. Got
Head southeast across the street east to 134th Avenue East, then turn left to 134th Avenue East. Take the next left to the boulevard.
All right, guys, we may make it before dark. I don't think. Let's see, we're only in about 4 minutes to the hotel. It'll be on the inland side, protected by this peninsula. I just get there before you shut this road down. Good. Yep, it is, Joe. Good fishing here. 100%. You don't think you'll see sunset. Man, if I didn't know any better, there's a light way out there. That could not be a boat. I have to check to see if there's a light on John's path. That's crazy. It is. Stuff in the road face. But yeah, so tomorrow morning, I'm going live pretty early. If y'all available, come on. We'll see it live. We'll see what we're working with in daylight hours. I'm gonna try to get to bed kind of early so we can wake up early. Get underway. I'll get video tonight if that water comes over that beach there. Kind of expect it will in some places. Got sand in my eyes. Woo! When there's no buildings there, you get that full brunt of it. Pushes you sideways.
In 800 feet, turn left onto 108th Avenue. Turn left onto 108th Avenue. In a quarter mile, turn right onto 107th Avenue, Treasure Island Causeway.
Didn't miss it. Here it roaring. Winds are kicking.
Take the next right onto Gulf Boulevard.
I need some hurricane snacks. I didn't even think about that. What the crap?
In 800 feet, turn right.
Oh, that's it. Right there.
Turn right, then turn right.
All right, guys, I'm gonna shut her down. I gotta figure out how to get in this place, get to this room. But yeah, I'll get some video. I'll be able to show tomorrow if the marina, anything happens at the marina.